What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, and we are here for part 2 of our coaching dynasty with Tom Savage in the college football revamped mod here with the UNLV Rebels for the 2020 season. I may or may not have just eaten a couple candies that make you feel pretty weird. I just want to let you know that I'm in a great mood right now, and I felt like it was a perfect time to record our first real episode of the UNLV Rebels. Now, if you missed episode 1, make sure you go check that out, because that pretty much lays out the whole storyline, the whole groundwork of everything that you're going to see in this series, as well as we met the players, we saw the schedule, and we set everything up for today's episode, which will start with our recruiting and end with the kickoff of the 2020 season for the Rebels. So the recruiting board. Now, acting as the offensive coordinator that we are, there's going to be some restrictions to recruiting. We're not going to do the day-to-day recruiting for the entirety of the team. That's the head coach's job. Arroyo is going to have to handle the linebackers, the defense side of the ball, but being the influencer that Tom Savage is, being a former NFL player, being a player that's still got millions in the bank, that's the kind of guy that you want in on your premier call. So anytime that there's a big, we got Jason Holt here, 70 overall corner, that's pretty damn good for our squad. We're going to be trying to compete with Ohio State, Texas, Oklahoma. Yeah, we may try to help out with that. But for the most part, we're going to try and focus on building this offensive line, the skill position players on the offensive side of the ball that really fit the fuck it and chuck it offense that Tom Savage wants to implement here at UNLV. So the first thing I realized when I was going through the initial draft board for our top recruits is that there's maybe 2 guys that wanted to come to UNLV. One of them is Jay Robinson, the wide receiver here from Alabama, number 52 overall in the class. Really wants to come to UNLV. That was held before even Tom Savage signed on. So maybe he just really wants to play at the Allegiant Stadium. Maybe he really just loves the Vegas Strip. He visited once and he wants to come back. Maybe he also just, that's very suspect for a player that's that good to want to come. Maybe he has some off-the-field issues that really are drawing him to Las Vegas. But yeah, we also have Dallas Beverly here at wide receiver, a 3-star. Pretty good speed. We're pretty close on Cody Cooper at running back. He's at where's number 2. And there's some other big-time players that you will see as we continue to scout, continue to recruit. But the biggest thing is, man, oh man, there are not a lot of premier players that want to come. You go to this, I am using the realistic recruits for the 2021 year, but there are not a lot of guys that have UNLV as #1 school. And a lot of players, because we are using the realistic classes, they already have their interest levels 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, or they're already locked in. And this is preseason recruiting. So the pool of players that we can pick from is pretty small. So the targets that we are going to be able to try and identify, for the most part, the biggest thing they're going to have in common is they're very, very low percentage for locked in. Our biggest skill position player that I think we're trying to land here is Ontario Brown from Georgia. 4.34 speed. You can't teach that. And having that kind of speed on our squad, that's just speed that we don't have. I think our fastest player is a 91 in terms of speed and or acceleration. 4.34, you could do a whole lot of damage in the FICI offense. And also, I'm not oblivious to the news when we made the announcement that we were taking our talents here with Tom Savage to UNLV. A lot of people in the news were talking about Tate Martell. At one point in 2017 was the most hyped up quarterback in all of high school recruiting. He was Tua Tagovailoa at 1, Tate Martell at 2. His college career has kind of gone down the shits at Ohio State and Miami. A lot of people have been thinking he was coming to UNLV. I tried to keep it under wraps, but of course that little shit decided to put everything up over social media. So yes, we are in touch with Tate Martell. As soon as we found out that he was opting out of the 2020 season, I was like, hey, we like our guy in Justin Rogers here at quarterback, but competition is never a bad thing. Competition is never a bad thing. He wants to come back home. So that'll be something to keep an eye on for it next offseason, because as of right now, he's at Miami. He's opting out. It is what it is. Looking forward to seeing just the kind of development we can get out of Justin Rogers, and whatever happens for the quarterback spot next season, we'll take it as it comes. So for the recruiting, it's rough. It's rough. There's no other way to put it. We got 3 running backs on the board here. Goodwin, the 4-star. We actually have, I like the schools. As long as we can be a little bit more enticing than you, it feels good. Ontario Brown, the fast speedster. I got to remove him. There's no way UNLV is clearing up a 600-point deficit We have Cody Cooper here. It's kind of an emergency plan. We are his second-ranked school. We're looking good for our first two wideouts. We have Shelby here. I'm actually thinking now that I'm looking at it, you know, let's go with the two sure things at wideout. And we'll go heavy on James Cody at tight end. We're going to go heavy at both tackles, Taylor and Sutton. At guard, Powell, Carroll as well. Center, BJ Mixon. Very limited scouting, but right now, +6. This guy looks like an absolute stud. Can be a center, can be a guard. So he's a diamond in the rough. I feel like I want to keep chasing this fish while it's hooked on my line. If we had truly found a guy that's this good for a 3-star, I want to give it our best shot to try to get it, even though we are his 10th ranked school. Then you flip to the defensive side. I mean, they do need some love. We have some positional requirements that we need to hit. So let's help out Jason Holtz, the big corner here, the 3-star, number 25 in all of high school. We're currently his number 9 school, so hopefully that 385 will help us shoot up there just a little bit. We have Washington at free safety. We do need a strong safety and a kicker. So for Eric Newton there, second, just behind Fresno State. Feel kind of comfortable about that we'll stay in it, but my God, you know, it was always going to be the tough adjustment is recruiting. It's something that's entirely different. You know, Tom Savage being on the sidelines in the NFL, the football, the play calling, being on the sidelines in the game, that was never going to be the issue. It was the different element, the different dimensions that you get at the college game, the recruiting, the other responsibilities that, yeah, it's going to be rough sailing for a little bit, but if we hit some of those guys sooner than later, it's going to be good. And we start this season off just getting a good read of where we are as a program. Our hardest matchup right in the beginning against number 19 Minnesota. Corso's obviously already taken them. You look at the rankings, they're going to be a lot more dangerous, a lot more powerful. They're going to have better skill position players, better quarterback, better defense. It is what it is, though. I mean, we know firsthand. We've done them in a rebuild. Tanner Morgan, Mohamed Ibrahim at running back, Rashad Bateman, Chris Ottman-Bell. What else do they got? They got Bo Mafe, Benjamin St-Juste on the defensive side of the ball. They're a tough team, man. They're a very, very tough team. And we're gonna get a good idea. If we can hang with them, if we can play them closer and tighter than, hey, the bettors in Vegas expect, maybe we'll get a little bit more eyes instantly on our product. But there's a lot of people already looking to see what is this prolific offense that Tom Savage is bringing to the college football game. Will it be able to be successful? Will it be efficient? Who knows? But if it is efficient, if it looks pretty damn good against Minnesota, it's got to look really damn good against most of our conference opponents in the Mountain West. So without further ado, let's get in, control the offense, do what we can do, and let's beat the Tom Savage fuck it and chuck it air raid system here against the Golden Gophers. So from this little preview, we might get a chance on the defensive side of the ball. They're only 5 overall points better. 76 defense, I think we can move the ball against. Yeah, they got 93 running back, 89 wide receiver. Yeah, they got all these playmakers. But I see that 76 defense, and I think if our offensive line can give us a chance, keep Justin Rogers upright, we're going to be able to get some chunk plays here. And I can't forget about our running back, man. Williams, he is very, very good. Don't be sleeping on Charles Williams. You ain't got shit, buddy. You ain't got shit. Number 2, you're gonna play like number 2.
Caught the shit, poop.
All right, this is good, man. In their backyard, hostile environment, kick things off. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, come on, defense. Defense, get to stop. Gotta go play action. Gotta go play action. You look at this. Their scouting report on our offense was they got a question mark at quarterback. We know there's talent there, but we do know they have proven production in the run game. So get them to think we're gonna start with a run, and you hit them with the QB running for his life throwaway because our offensive line gave us 1 second of pocket there. Williams in motion. We want to try to get the... That's late. That's a late read, and he still makes the play. Mackay Stevenson, 24 yards. Rogers needs to be a lot more quicker processing than that, but still a big gainer for 24 yards. 2nd and 8. Get Tyleek Collins there in the slot. He's our go-to playmaker. Or we throw a pick.
Stupid.
I meant to throw it to Y. I hit right bumper. Don't know why I did that. Fuck! It's fine. Defense is going to bail us out again. They bailed us out again. Let's go. Go to Williams out the backfield. Makes a guy miss. Gets some extra yardage. 4 yards. 3rd and long coming up. Oh, we got to remember, man. He was the number 3 dual threat. keeps it and runs. Justin Rogers moves the chains. There we go. Tight end. Move the chains. Tight end. Let's go. Noah Bean, 12 yards. Why don't we have names on the back of the jersey? Come on. Gotta have names. UNLV's not such a prestigious program that you can use the whole, you play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Absolutely not. Oh, Stevenson again. Oh, he's making plays, 14 yards. Hell of a route runner. On the play action, go to Tyleek Collins, makes the adjustment, a little bit inaccurate, still a gain of 7 yards. All right, we got Magmar in the backfield here. I don't know why we don't have our premier runner. Well, that's fine, because he can get 5 yards. Williams at the backfield, a couple free yards. I mean, we already are in field goal range. I'm fine with it, no turnovers. Oh shit, pun intended. Gasser in the slot. Oh, that's a big time play, Jacob Gasser. Team's hurt. How slow this guy is. I know he's made of molten lava, but come on. All right, we get a 2nd and goal, looking for the first score of the game. Like, man, this would be awesome. Hostile territory, shutting the fans up. Can we get him on the slant? Oh, they brought corner. Corner blitz, safety blitz, DB blitz. And there's our 2nd turnover. Anyone got Tate Martell's number on speed dial? Anybody? Defense can't get the stop. Minnesota gets the opening score of the game. Now, a little bit of pressure's on for the offense. Scamper. Let's scamper and let's not get hit. Let's just get out of bounds, 15 yards. No wear and tear on the QB. There we go. Go the freshman Kyle Williams. Big impact playmaker. That's his first catch in the first quarter. Got to get him more targets. Here we go. Williams out the backfield. Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Get the air raid. He's probably not going to get as many rushing attempts as he's been previously used to here. But we're still going to have to use our studs. And we'll find a way to get him the ball. Hell of a sack. That's a hell of a sack. Otomueno from nowhere. Look at that thick boy, man. The thick boy got wheels, got burners. Catch Rogers from behind. Let's get those yardage back. Just dumping it off to the running back. Gives us 3rd and manageable. Fringe field goal range, so we should be in territory to get our first points of the game. That is if we don't turn this ball over. Like, I think we've been able to move the ball fairly well. It's just those two turnovers are kind of crippling our team. We do the spinny, unnecessary. Can you dig it, sucker, Spinneroonie? Can we kick a field goal? Yeah, we don't. Awesome. And now we're... Fuck, man, that's what happens in the coordinator. You can't control everything. Our head coach is a fucking idiot. All right, R.I.P. Justin Rogers. Well, it wouldn't be the staple of the fucking and chuck it if we weren't at least going to try and attempt a deep ball downfield. The running back? Get some blocking. Oh, he makes a guy miss. But yeah, it's going to be... got to get a little bit more speed. I don't know if we're going to be able to take our team on a trip down to Mexico to up their speed training a little bit or go to Russia and get some speed training because... You know, the deep ball offense is not going to work when your average speed of your wide receivers are at 86. But Tom Savage knew that when he was coming to UNLV. He's going to be able to make adjustments. And, I mean, it's Minnesota, right? This is easily our hardest game of the year. What else did you expect? There we go, Tyleek Collins. Nice little slants. Gets another first down. Get some confidence, get some momentum on our offense to close out the first half. Looking at the top, Kyle Williams gonna have to make a play here. 3rd and 9. Oh.
That's terrible.
There we go. Williams gets a little bit of separation at the top. Might have a chance to at least, you know, attempt a kick. Oh, that's a great read. Great anticipation. Another first down, 11 yards to Tyleek Collins. Oh, shit. Gasser's out there again. Oh, what that Benjamin St. Juste, the Canadian, with the goddamn diving pass breakup. How many NFL scouts are here today? Jesus. Is his girlfriend watching? That's like one of those things like when you His girlfriend's watching, so he's making a bunch of ridiculous plays like that. Why? Why didn't I throw it quicker? Because I don't trust my QB to throw it into space. I don't trust my QB to throw with any anticipation. The guy's not wide open. We might not make the play. And that's a sense of confidence that as an offensive play caller, you know, it's not going to happen in the very first game. Oh, Gasser! What a ball! Justin Rogers. See if Williams can handle this whole set of downs himself. 3 straight runs to move the chains. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, look at this. Get your feet set. Let's go right back to him if we can. Stevenson. He's made a couple big plays here today. We'll scamper. There we go. There we go. Easy does it. Running back out the backfield. Can we make someone miss? Kind of. 14 yards. Charles Williams. Go right back to him on the screen. Design screen this time. Blocking was not great on the front, but I mean, hey, for a running back that was a running back, already 8 catches in his first game. He got solid hands, man. Solid set of mitts. It's a big one. 3rd and 2. I'm going to try to hit him on the play action. Even though Williams is not in there, they might not buy it with Magmar, but oh, we had him. That was his bad throw, man. Didn't get his feet set. But we can settle for a field goal. Hey, we make the kick, get 10 points, and Minnesota goes right down the field and scores another touchdown. Not a bad 3rd down percentage as well. 60%. Got all right look here on the bomb play. Just nothing. Nothing was there. Here we go. Hey, Tylee Collins, 17 yards. Get a little bit of yardage here in the second half. Feels like it's been nothing but 3 and outs. Our first C4 special of the evening. Obviously a staple in the fucking and chuck it offense. Let's see how we run it. As expected. 0 yards. Oh no!
Oh, he needs some milk.
Okay. Need an update there, please, Chief. Got Gilliam coming in. Cold. Don't matter. He's going to sling it. And almost get picked off on his first pass. Bruce Sternum will return. Okay, so it's not too serious. He'll be back for the next game. 4th and 10. Oh, we got Gasser. He's been uncoverable. We have our stud. We have our freak beast. We have our hidden gem. And he smells like shit. It's the Gasser again, man. This kid just gets open. Justin Rogers back in on the play as well. That's good. Go to Bean, the tight end. And 1st and goal. 8 yards. See if we can get him by surprise here on a run. 3rd and goal, or 2nd and goal, sorry. And Williams drops back. Gets blocked up fairly well. Untouched. They thought for sure we're just going to continue to throw the ball. And we're able to sneak in a touchdown there. We're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 10-point game. Where's Gasser? We need Gasser out there, man. None of these other guys are making plays. Come to it. Come to the ball. No, he waits for the ball to come to him and it gets swatted. I don't know what just happened there. Turnover? Yeah, we got some life. There's a pulse. That was garbage. Had guys downfield, but that was because Minnesota went for the blitz. Mountain Dew Treadway there at the sack. Oh. Like, I remember some of these plays. We just did a Minnesota rebuild. They can be beat. 4th and 16. Where's Gasser? Why is he not out there, man? We got to make the adjustments. I should be just putting him up there on the depth chart. Nothing's there, man. Just trying to see if our guys can make a play. It's tough. It's tough. It's a tough game. And Mountain Dew Treadway. Yeah, guys are hanging in there. Completely overmatched from a talent standpoint, and they're hanging in there. The guys with goddamn fucking beavers on their helmets. '79's our best lineman. That's Julio Garcia. That is, yeah, you know, he's going to be the highest rated player to work at Enterprise Rent-A-Car with blocks like that. Can't do anything. Here's what it is. I think we got more yardage, more total yardage. This one's on the defense. 35 points. I scored more total yardage and more first downs than Minnesota. Number 19 Minnesota with like 6 guys that are going to the NFL. Defense couldn't get stops when we needed them. Here's what it is, man. Tough first game, but hanging 16 on Minnesota for UNLV. I think that's pretty damn respectable for our first game. For our player stats, Rodgers, 51 attempts, 288 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Got sacked 10 times. Most of that's on the offensive line. Didn't run the ball well at all. Still got a touchdown there from Williams, but that's our scheme, man. 10 catches though, 63 yards. Got 96. Gasser's earned himself more reps. Only guy that wants to get open. Only guy with a reliable set of hands. God, he just needs a shower, honestly. If he has a shower and improves his hygiene, he'd be first name on the team sheet. Hester had 10 tackles. We got 1 sack from Jacoby Windman. 1 pick, Jeremiah Houston, the junior at corner, but just not enough plays on the defensive side of the ball. And unfortunately, some costly drops and poor offensive line play. Overmatched offensive line play. And that's how you find yourself on the losing end of a 35-16 season opener. You'll lick our wounds. Gotta hope to have a bounce back game here in week 2. Much more manageable, but Arizona's still pretty damn good. They got absolute playmakers on both sides of the ball. A draftable quarterback. I think there was reports that he was thinking about transfer, but Grant Gunnell is a stud. Defense is good. It's a well-ran defense. If there had to be good news, we got a big-time recruit kind of came out of nowhere that really wants to buy into our project here. So we're able to kind of thin out our recruiting board a little bit. We're starting to get some pole positions on some of these players. We now are first place for Eric Newton. We are real damn close for the 3-star here, Paul Williams. Made up a lot of ground on Jason Holt. Mixon's probably the first guy that, like, we might have to cut ties sooner than later. 690 is a pretty big league, especially when a big-time school like Michigan is leading for a player of that caliber. So, you know, before it's too late, got to make sure we can make that cutoff so we don't lose out on other players. We can deviate the points. But everything's looking good. The 4-star running back, Armani Goodwin, we're leading right now. We're able to pass Miami, and we got a legit 4-star here. Then again, you know, I mean, when you look at our offense, you got to be able to catch the ball. So more of a receiving back is kind of the mold that we're looking for. But look at this. Quincy Brown. Didn't even have on my initial recruiting boards. The athlete, 4-star athlete. Got to scout him out here a little bit more to figure out what position he can play. Just looking at this, looks like he's going to be a receiver. Maybe, yeah, but the B route running kind of gives it away. But hey, 4-star, the number 20 athlete. That's free money. You're playing with house money right there. Already wants to come to UNLV. It sells itself. So that's a huge get for our recruiting board because he very well could end up being the top playmaker from our class. And we got him on day 2. Didn't even need to show interest in him from the offseason. But that's a perfect way to end this episode, fellas. Unfortunately, gotta lick our wound. I'm starting to like lose it here. In terms of keeping my composure. That's why streaming will be fun, because you don't have to take it as seriously when you're streaming, but just being here right now recording, now's as good a time as ever just to wrap this one up so I can sleep this one off. So thank you guys for watching. As always, your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this brand new coaching dynasty here in College Football Revamped. The likes help get some a little bit more exposure to it, and I very much appreciate it. That's all I ask for in return. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys back here. I don't know when today's Saturday. Maybe Monday we'll have another one of these. Maybe I might do it for tomorrow on Sunday. I don't know. Because I actually thoroughly enjoy playing this versus Madden 21. So we'll see you back here tomorrow for whatever video. Thank you for watching, and peace out.